Welcome to the District of Mission's Virtual Community Service Awards. I'm Barry Mcleod, and I have the honor of being your host for this occasion. This ceremony is a moment to recognize and honor the people in Mission who have demonstrated an outstanding commitment to volunteerism within our community. While our Community Service Awards ceremony is usually celebrated every other spring at the Clark Theatre with hundreds of Mission residents in attendance, we have refocused our efforts this year to honor our award recipients while keeping everyone safe during the COVID-19 pandemic. This year, we are at the Council Chambers at Municipal Hall. Our production crews and district staff have taken every precaution necessary to bring this virtual event to you. Safety was front of mind during all aspects of filming, from regular cleaning and physical distancing measures to the wearing of masks and the honoring of all the award recipients one at a time. Despite all of the changes, there is one thing that remains the same. We have a very special program ahead with many special recognitions to give out. Now I would like to introduce Mayor Pam Alexis, who will open our ceremony on behalf of the District of Mission Council.
Welcome to the 2020 Community Service Awards presentation and the very first ceremony to be presented virtually. Before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge that we're on the unceded, ancestral, and shared territory of the Stolo people. Our municipality is on Kwantlen, Lacamo, Matsqui, and Scowlet's territory. At this time, I would like to thank all the recipients for joining us here in Council Chambers, albeit one or two at a time, and thank staff for being so incredibly nimble at making the necessary arrangements through the pandemic to ensure a successful and important community event. Please enjoy the presentation.
The first award of the ceremony honors the Citizen of the Year. In 2018, I had the privilege of winning that award. And here's Mayor Pam Alexis to present the Citizen of the Year Award for 2020.
Rocky Blondin, Citizen of the Year. Rocky Blondin is an incredibly hard-working and enthusiastic man who's involved in many different facets of our community. He's president of the Fraser Valley Mountain Biking Association, a member of the Mission Community Cycling Coalition. He is an advocate for cycling facilities. He's a master trail builder and maintains those trails. He cares deeply about our health, our community, and his family. In the words from a fellow volunteer, Rocky is a powerhouse. He's bright, committed, informed, and he has more raw energy to apply than most people I know. He's a community builder and leader in the truest sense of the words, and he brings out the best in those around him. I think he needs to clone himself. We need more Rockies. Rocky, could you step forward, please, to receive your award?
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. I'm honored to be here today. I couldn't express enough gratitude for the opportunity to be here, but also to receive this award. It means a lot to be recognized for the things you do in the community. It means a lot to me personally because I set out at this exact award ceremony 4 years ago. I attended as just a spectator, wondering what it was about, and it taught me what goes on in our community. It was really inspiring. It was very humbling. But it also came at a time in my life where I was at quite a crossroads. I had what I like to call my existential crisis. I didn't know how to apply my skills. I knew I had some special skills to offer the world, but I wasn't sure where to invest them the most. And it was at this ceremony that it became clear to me that I wanted to spend the next 10 or 20 years of my life working on this community. And so it was that night I resolved to do so. I was already volunteering in the community on committees and doing some things with the Mountain Bike Association, but I kind of doubled down and went all in. And so that brings us here to today. I did not expect to receive an award like this for another 10 or 20 years. That would have been nice. So to get it now is pretty impressive for me. It's humbling. But this is this is an individual award, but it comes due to teams. I like to work with teams. I'm inspired by teams, and the teams that I've had the pleasure of leading are what have accomplished a lot of the goals I've achieved. With Mission in Motion, which was our quest to win BC's most active community, that team was inspiring. It was somebody, ad hoc, we came together, Georgina, my friend, she suggested we should give this a run, and through that we just built a team that did amazing things. With the Mountain Bike Association, it's a team of volunteers doing what we do. With the Mission Community Cycling Coalition, the same. It's all groups of people that want to give, and my gift is the ability to lead, so I'm fortunate enough and grateful to have those opportunities. For me, I center my life around goals, and my most important goals are my boys, Cohen and Landry. My second most important one is my wife, Cheryl, and now number 3, because of that night 4 years ago, is my community, Mission. So this is, it's a great honor for those reasons. I can't achieve any of the things I've done without a team pulling the rope, and so I'm very grateful for all of that. I want to talk about building understanding and compassionate leaders for tomorrow. I think that's my next focus for the next 4 years. I see the future in our youth. I see so much opportunity and optimism. I'm always so inspired and honored when they speak to me about what they'd like to do. We worked on projects like the pump track we're looking to build, and in talking to youth, that's not all they want to do. They want to work on homelessness. They want to work on their community to clean it up, to make it a better place. They want to work on like economic and climate-related projects within our community, and these are the 8, 10, 12-year-olds. These are our future leaders, and so I want to help lead them, and then I want to follow them. I want to join their team when they're ready to lead. So that's my inspiration going forward, and I look forward to that opportunity.
Bravo. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay. Say something funny.
Sweet. There you are. That's it.
So the Fraser Valley Mountain Bike Association is always looking for volunteers. If you get a membership, that's the best way because it gets you in on all the newsletters and programming as well as supports the trails. Cycling has increased twofold. There's twice as many cyclists doing what we do. And so our advocacy is even more important and more valued. The Mission Community Cycling Coalition has a website called missionridesbikes.org and is always looking for people to ride bikes and advocate for infrastructure, bike racks, bike lanes. We love families coming out to volunteer for trail days, things like that.
In order to be considered for a community service award, someone in the community must nominate the individual first. Each nominee is then considered against a range of criteria, and it's a difficult process because there are so many exceptional volunteers in our community. But that's a good problem for us to have. Here's Councilmember Danny Pluckus presenting one of the Community Service Awards.
It is a privilege to present a Community Service Award on behalf of the District Commission. This award is given biannually to an individual whom has demonstrated a commitment to service in our community by contributing countless hours of volunteerism in the betterment of the lives of others and the district. Dr. Carol Pomeroy has been a physician in Mission since she moved here from Vancouver in 1992. Attracted by a desire to work in a smaller size, community-focused municipality, she found herself putting down roots in Mission, both professionally and personally. Over the years, Carol has been involved in a variety of different community groups, committees, boards, projects, and events. In some cases, she takes time out of her busy schedule to participate in official capacity. In others, she volunteers as a dedicated and involved citizen. In all cases, she brings her characteristic blend of kindness, compassion, pragmatism, and intelligence to the table, and in doing so, helps make Mission a better place for us all to live, work, and play. Carol is a member of the Division of Family Practice Board and has led the GP for Me initiative. She takes time from her regular practice to provide services at the primary care clinic as well as the Mission Youth Clinic. She has sat on a number of district mission committees, participated in Connect events, and for a number of years sat on the Mission Association Community Living Board. That weren't enough to keep her busy, over and above her regular medical practice, she serves dinner on Sunday nights at Hope Central with a group from her church. Carol says that people are the best part of what she does. They are interesting, and while there is admittedly a lot of need in our community, there is also a lot which we can be truly grateful. She enjoys being part of this community and is honored to be working along so many other people to advocate on behalf of the Mission residents. We thank Carol for her dedication and commitment to others in our community. It is my pleasure to now present this well-deserved Community Service Award to Dr. Carol Pomeroy.
Thank you, Danny, for that wonderful recognition. And I've just enjoyed being a part of Mission, and thank you so much to the District of Mission and the community of Mission for this wonderful award. Thank you.
Thank you for your leadership, Carol.
Okay, see a nice smile there. Perfect. Okay, you took the award.
I feel, I was surprised when I found out I had won the award, and I wasn't sure who had nominated me, but it was someone that I work with, and I was very thankful that she thought of me for the award. And I enjoy working with my colleagues, and so I'll share it with them. And yes, it's been, the pandemic's been quite a challenge and an adventure. There's lots of ways that the medical community's had to adjust and work together, and in some ways it's been exciting to see how people can pull together and adjust to the changing times. Thank you.
Councillor Jag Gill is here to present the Special Accomplishment Award.
The Special Accomplishment Award goes to Stave Valley Salmon Enhancement Society. The Stave Valley Salmon Enhancement Society began its environmental work in 1980 and was officially registered as a nonprofit society in 1985. The society engages in riparian planting and restoration work, habitat protection, invasive species work, endangered species protection, and other related activities. Mission has benefited tremendously from the work done by the society and its members. Thanks to them, residents now and in the future will be able to enjoy world-class wildlife viewing in these beautiful and important environmentally sensitive lands. On behalf of Mission, I deeply thank you for the work that has been done by the Stave Valley Salmon Enhancement Society and its members. To receive the award are George and Jane from the executive.
Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to thank the council for this. And, well, it's just been a lot of fun.
There you go.
25 years.
No, well, we figured it
Well,
out. It was
38 years now.
38 years, because our daughter was in grade 6 when Jim Taylor
Was teacher at
was
Silverdale.
teacher at Silverdale, and he started the program. And then George got involved, and yeah, so it's
We had
been...
hatcheries on the property, and
That's excellent.
we had a lot of fun over the years. We'd have as many as 10 classes in a year.
More questions to start with, and then I'll take some photos, I'll ask a few more questions. That's your best side?
We won't have to get a family picture done now, dear.
No, you'll have this. Okay, it's gonna give me a nice smile this way.
Councillor Cal Crawford will now present the Community Service Award for a volunteer under the age of 25.
Thank you. I'm here to present the Community Service Award for under age 25. Sebastian Onyem Obi is a remarkable young man who is deeply committed to serving others and to making a difference in the world around him. A recent graduate, Obi, as he is known to his friends, has been volunteering in one capacity or another for the past 6 years. He was active at school, in the community, in the region, and provincially, and has a passion for politics that has led him to become involved at the federal level as well. Obi is smart, hardworking, and dedicated. He was part of the Mission Public School District Leadership Program and racked up over 900 hours of service at Heritage Park Middle School before moving on to Ecole Mission Secondary, where he amassed another 600 to 700 hours of service. He volunteers at a variety of community and school events and participated in the British Columbia Student Leadership Conference, the Canadian Student Leadership Conference, and the British Columbia Youth Parliament. He was also recently selected as the representative for this year's Rotary Adventures in Citizenship program, which will take place in Ottawa later this month. Obi volunteered on behalf of and also worked for one of our local federal politicians and is a director at large for the Mission Matsqui Fraser Canyon Federal Liberal Association. He has agreed to become their organizational chair later this year. If all that weren't enough, Obi is also an enthusiastic supporter of arts, culture, and sport in our community. Always quick to volunteer where needed, he has been a scorekeeper for both the Heritage Park Middle School and Ecole Mission Secondary School basketball programs, an announcer and anthem singer for the Mission City Outlaws and various Pacific Coast amateur hockey associations, a volunteer and awards manager for a variety of different dance competitions put on by Champions Dance, the Shine Dance Festival, Can Dance Studio, and the True Art Dance Academy, a Clark Theatre volunteer, and an enthusiastic participant in the musical theater program at Mission Secondary. Obi is one of those people who believes that individuals can make a difference and that many people working together can change the world. When you speak to this young man about his life, his interests, and his plans for the future, you can't help but be inspired. We are very fortunate to have a young man of his caliber in our community, and it is with much appreciation and on behalf of the District of Mission that I present Sebastian with his 2020 Community Service Award. Obi, please come to the podium.
Thank you, Councillor Crawford, for the lovely words that you said of me today. It's astonishing to see that I've done that much, and yet I'm only 18 years old. And there's so much to do, and I look forward to going on within my life and volunteering in whatever capacity I can for a district, for people within this community, and those who are beyond in this community as well. And federally, provincially, I would love to help where I can. And I would also like to thank the entirety of Mayor and Council for nominating and choosing me to be the one to receive this award, as well as to you, the District of Mission, the community, because without you, I would not be doing all of this, because the passion for what I do comes from within, because helping my community means everything to me. So, thank you.
Awesome.
This is the first time I'm reading this. Hold on. The first time I'm actually reading this.
Oh.
I have Mike's name on here, Pam's name on here. Nice. Nice. I don't want to sound too full of myself, but it's nice to be awarded for doing stuff within the community, but I will still pursue and move forward on volunteering where I can, because helping others before myself is what I've done for the last 6 years. And to be able to do that, that fills my soul up with as much love and positivity as possible. And so that's not going to stop with recognition or without recognition. Not being able to see people in person, that has affected me quite a bit, but I still push on, and I still make sure that I contribute where I can.
A Lifetime Achievement Award will now be presented by Councillor Ken Harar.
St. Joseph's Food Bank and its volunteers. While Mission and its outlying areas are blessed to have several food distribution centers, St. Joseph's Food Bank is technically the official registered food bank for Mission. It has been in operation in one form or another since the 1990s, but moved to its current site, a beautiful building on the St. Joseph's Parish Church property on 7th Avenue in October of 2015. Run in large part by extremely dedicated team of volunteers, the organization distributes food to those in need on the first and third Thursdays of each month. They also open their doors to parents and children under the age of 5 and to those with mobility issues on the first and third Wednesdays of the month. Food coordination is, however, a full-time operation. These amazing volunteers are hard at work every day of the year except for Christmas Day. Because St. Joseph is set up to receive and process good, it often serves as a central hub coordinating its efforts with other local charities. The food bank works with the school lunch programs as well as with other food distribution centers in Desroches and the surrounding areas. They partner with good folks at the Mission Community Services Society, providing hampers for delivery to seniors who are not able to come out to the local food bank, and with the Mission Healthcare Auxiliary forwarding donated clothes to the sold at the Cottage thrift store on First Avenue. It gives me great pleasure to present St. Joseph's Food Bank and its wonderful volunteers with a 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the citizens of Mission, our volunteers, and City Council for this great award.
And thank you to City Council as well. And again, Food Bank would not be able to run without all the volunteers, so we just thank you to all the community of Mission and all the churches that participate in helping us survive. Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice actually. Really, it's Pam Alexis that gave us the honor. She phoned us up and asked questions, and then before we knew it, we got it. So I'd like to thank Pam actually especially for it.
Well, I'd just like to say a big thank you to all those that can help out, like all the churches that are taking part in these food drives and all our all our donors that are helping us out. We couldn't do it without all these people, and we couldn't do it without our volunteers as well.
Councillor Mark Davies will now present a Community Service Award.
Our next Community Service Award recipient is a kind, compassionate, and truly remarkable person, known for her ability to get things done. Born and raised in Mission, she started volunteering approximately 20 years ago while living in Vancouver. She spent years providing support to sex trade workers, homeless, and those struggling with addiction. Undeniably a where the rubber meets the road type of volunteer, she's extraordinarily skilled at leading and inspiring others. She organizes or co-organizes the Terry Fox Run, the Festival of Trees, Realtors Care Blanket Drive, the Hatzick Bench Community Garage Sale, an annual fundraiser for Mission Central Elementary. She also organizes a group of family and friends and serves dinner at Hope Central each month. It is my honor to introduce Simone Redburn.
Thank you so much. What an absolute honor to be here tonight to receive this award. Thank you to the city, and thank you to all of my friends and family and colleagues who have volunteered beside me so many times. A true thank you and a true honor. Thank you very much. Well, everything has changed in 2020, but I assume eventually after COVID we'll get back to normal. Several reasons for being involved. One of them, I have 3 small children. I want them to most definitely be raised with solid grounds and roots within our community of Mission, and I've always just felt that this is a really excellent way to teach them what life is all about. Oh, it's just an absolute honor to be able to share this with my friends and family and my colleagues, as well as my fellow Rotarians and everyone who helps and serves on the committees that I also help with. it's an award to everyone, especially during COVID times. We don't get out much, and to be able to come out to such a fantastic event and honoring is just an outstanding situation. Thank you very much to the district.
Here is Councillor Carol Hamilton presenting the Sports Volunteer of the Year Award.
The Sports Volunteer of the Year Award. Brenda Davidson is a remarkable woman who has been volunteering in one form or another since she was a youth. She loves helping kids, values her fellow workers, and considers volunteering to be its own reward. Brenda has been involved in Mission Minor Baseball for more than 35 years. She has been a coach, a division coordinator, the club president, and for much of the last 20 years has served as its secretary. She is passionate about the sport and is dedicated to making the baseball experience the best that it can be for both the players and their parents. Brenda has washed and repaired uniforms, cooked hot dogs, organized opening and closing day events, coordinated photo days, mentored other volunteers, and has generally championed the sport of baseball within our community. Brenda's kindness and enthusiasm are infectious, and her commitment to young people and those less fortunate is legendary. It is with great pleasure I present Brenda Davidson with the Sports Volunteer of the Year Award on behalf of the District of Mission. Congratulations, Brenda.
Thank you, Carol, and thank you to the District of Mission for taking the time to acknowledge people in our community. It's great. It's wonderful that you're doing that. Thank you.
Thank you. Well deserved.
I think it's awesome. I'm a little bit humbled by it. I mean, I've been doing it not for this, but it's very nice that the district takes the time to honor people in the community.
Of course.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Councillor Danny Pluckus.
It is a privilege to present the Against the Odds Achievement Award on behalf of the District of Mission. This award is given biannually to an individual who has demonstrated a commitment to service to our community while overcoming personal challenges. Jean-Paul Maher is a long-term Mission resident who has not let his disability prevent him from making the world around him a better place. Diagnosed as a slow learner, JP, as he's known to his friends, didn't walk or talk until he was 5. As difficult as this experience was, it had a profound effect on him and shaped the way he views both circumstances and the people around him. JP says that it has taken a lot of hard work and support from others to overcome the challenges, which is why it is especially important to him that everyone in our community is given a voice, listened to, and treated with equality and respect. JP has been a member of the Mission Self-Advocacy Group for more than 20 years and often represents the group at local events, including Mission Fest. He has been a volunteer and the director of Mission Association of Community Living Board for the past 6 years and currently volunteers in Mission Transit Committee. JP can also be found given his time and talents at a variety of other community events, including speaking and singing at the Luminera Lantern Festival. JP is known as an optimistic and uplifting person who can always be counted on to speak words of encouragement to others. He has a special gift for finding the positive in every situation, even the challenging ones. When asked why he volunteers, JP says that he cares about the community, about people, and giving back. That makes him happy to know that in some small way, he is making a difference in the lives of others. I am delighted to call upon Jean-Paul Maher to accept the Against the Odds Achievement Award for 2020 from the District of Mission.
Hello, I would like to thank Mr. Councillor Danny Pluckus for giving me this honorable award that I earned. Thank you.
Well, I seem to find all the time, and I really enjoy being able to give back to my community because I feel really rewarded by being able to help within my community with whatever I do and whatever way possible I'm able to do it in. I want it for all the volunteering and the helping out that I do, within the community of Mission for being a member of the Mission Self-Advocacy Group for people with disabilities, as well as I sit as one of the directors on the Mission Association for Community Living Board. Plus, I also sit on the Transit Subcommittee to help improve our transit, which is the buses that you see driving around Mission that transport people. Thank you.
Councillor Ken Harar.
Mission Healthcare Auxiliary Society. The Mission Healthcare Auxiliary Society, formerly known as the Mission Memorial Hospital Auxiliary, was formed 100 years ago in 1920 by a group of visionary and hardworking women who raised the funds necessary to build and sustain Mission's first hospital. A century later, the Society is still very much a driving force in our community and continues to champion the cause of both the Mission Memorial Hospital and healthcare throughout the region. With a current membership of approximately 140 men and women, the Society still fundraises extensively and provides a variety of invaluable services, including, but by no means limited to, those lending equipment, helping out with ambulatory daycare, visiting seniors and residents, operating the hospital emergency clothing cupboard, and running both the hospital gift shop and the cottage thrift store. In the past 5 years alone, this amazing group has donated over 100,000 volunteer hours and has contributed hundreds of thousands of dollars to the community. They have purchased a vast array of equipment for the hospital, including a wheelchair, washer, a chest compressor, ultrasound equipment, blood pressure cuffs, replacement lab equipment, hip protectors, and countless other items that we often mistakenly assume are funded by our provincial healthcare system. They also donated $85,000 for the butterfly garden at Trim, provide ongoing life enhancement services for its residents, and gave $5,000 to the Chilliwack Eye Clinic. When asked what makes the Mission Healthcare Auxiliary special, one of its members said, "It's the kind of organization that gives you a sense of purpose and belonging, and there are no different ways to be of service. If you care about the community, want to become involved with a remarkable group of people, and have a skill to offer, or are looking to acquire a new one, the Mission Healthcare Auxiliary is an organization for you." This year, we celebrate the 100th year anniversary of the Mission Healthcare Auxiliary Society. We recognize not only the current membership, but also the thousands of volunteers who came before them. We owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to these remarkable volunteers, as we are much stronger and healthier community because of them. It gives me great honor at this time to present the Mission Healthcare Auxiliary Society with their 2020 Special Accomplished Award.
Thank you very much for this award. I know that the membership do appreciate it, and it makes everybody feel a little bit more wanted within the community, and that the work is really gratifying. There is new members coming and going all the time, and we do look for new members, donors, everything that is done is definitely nonprofit, because we all work our hours, and that is it. There is no pay involved, which we get asked a lot of times when we are at the cottage especially. And it's just gratifying to go to work and think that you're helping people, and some need more help than others. And so the girls at the cottage have done a fantastic job in following all the rules for setting up. We now have greeters at the door one at a time, and all the rules are in place. So we want to thank everybody, council, and all the other people that have been involved doing this special event. And thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
I would just like to reiterate what Olene said, and we do thank the mission community very much, because it is a partnership, and we do lean on each other. And the way that mission gets better is the more things we can do together. Thank you.
It feels great, and not only for us, but the members that we are involved with.
We're always looking for new members. If you have a few hours a week or a month to spare, we would love you to join us. I find we're having a lot of fun. And I mean, yeah.
There is also 8 venues at the hospital that you can, have your choice. It's either at the cottage or someplace that you're comfortable working at the hospital. So it's pretty good to, and your hours are basically ones that you can choose. Well,
thank you.
And thank you for your time doing this today.
Councillor Cal Crawford.
Thank you. I'm here to present the Lifetime Achievement Award to Mr. Jim Hines. Jim Hines is a hardworking, intelligent, no-nonsense sort of person with a good sense of humor and an even better heart. He's the type of man who, when he sees a need in our community, quietly steps in and takes care of business without ever seeking recognition or applause. Over the past 35 years, Jim has been instrumental to the success of countless projects, committees, boards, associations, and events. He has been volunteering at both Mission Raceway and Mission Community Archives since the early 1990s. And alongside District of Mission Freeman Doreen Phelps has helped set up and organize the hugely successful Mission Arts Council Christmas Craft Show every year since 1987. He was a director on the Mission Agricultural Association Board for 8 years and was its president for 7 years. He served a term on council, sat on the Mission Community Heritage Commission, and is a member of the Mission Seniors Advisory Committee, is the current president of the Mission Midday Rotary Club, and a member of the Mission branch of the Royal Canadian Legion, also involved with the Mission District Historical Society. He volunteers on behalf of Mission Fest, the Terry Fox Run, the Mission Hospice Run, the Mission Healthcare Auxiliary Society, and the St. Joseph Food Bank, just to name a few. In 1992, Jim was honored with a Special Service Award for organizing the Mission Centennial Parade, which was one of the largest parades ever held in Mission. He also served as the marshal for our beloved Mission Candlelight Parade from 1995 to 2015. Though he's quick to downplay his own contributions, Jim has always recognized the value of volunteers in our community. He says that nothing is ever accomplished without people being willing to step up and get things done. We are deeply grateful as a council and as a community that Jim is one of those people. It's with great pleasure that I present Jim Hines with his 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award. Jim, please come to the podium.
Kel, thank you very much for the speech, and all I want to say is I'm accepting this award for all those people out there who don't get recognized. It's my pleasure to get this award. I never looked for awards, but I guess sometimes you have to take them. Thank you very much. This is be in a place of honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I've worked all my life, spent 52 years working for BC Hydro, so work's not a problem. Because of the pandemic, a lot of people are hurting badly, so I'm working, as well as being on the board of directors, I volunteer at St. Joseph's Food Bank, generally put in around 12, 14 hours a week there. And of course with Rotary, our whole concept of Rotary is service above self, so we're doing quite a bit of work within the community wherever we can. Working in MS Acres. Right now we're helping the mission branch of the family practice to do their flu clinic. So we keep busy. Wasn't doing that, I'd be watching TV, so my wife doesn't want me watching TV too much.
You're free to go.
Okay, okay.
Now I've got to go retrieve my book.
Councillor Mark Davies.
A longtime Mission resident who has been volunteering with the Mission RCMP Crime Prevention Office for the past 7 years. The volunteers promote community-based educational crime prevention program by participating in RCMP-supported events and assisting in crime reduction initiatives. These hardworking volunteers serve in a variety of different capacities, such as Speed Watch, Citizens on Patrol, Lockout Auto Crime, Stolen Auto Recovery, and Block Watch, to name but a few. This individual, over the past few years, has dedicated over 700 hours to the program. As a dedicated and tireless volunteer, they take on new tasks with energy and enthusiasm. Described as an invaluable asset, a compassionate person who generally cares about the community and making Mission a safer place to live. It is my pleasure to introduce Dwight Elliott.
I would like to thank the district and the council for this award, and also to those people or person that put my name forward for this unexpectedly. Thank you. That was totally unexpected and made me feel very good. I've been with them about 7 years now. I actually started just after I retired. Just that we believe that we perform a duty or something that helps the community, and what I have noticed is from when I first got involved with it that the people in the public seem to be more and more accepting of it, and we're getting many more thank yous than other things.
That's looking good. Okay, so look at right at me, a nice smile.
Councillor Carol Hamilton.
Sports Volunteer of the Year Award. Andrew Hale is a dedicated father, athlete, and coach who has been a member of the sporting community for most of his life. Andrew grew up playing sports, was on the volleyball team at UBC, and took over his first coaching assignment from his father not long after he graduated from university. Andrew comes from a family of counselors and teachers and says that he learned about winning, losing, and the art of doing both gracefully from his parents. Andrew estimates he was coached approximately 45 different teams in the following sports: softball, volleyball, basketball, and soccer. Described as a community builder who goes out of his way to include and inspire others, Andrew is an outstanding role model and member who cares deeply about those around him. He says that he will never forget the people who coached him when he was young, and that it is an incredible honor to watch children grow into adulthood and be part of some of their special moments. It is with great pleasure I present Andrew Hale, a Sports Volunteer of the Year Award on behalf of the District of Mission.
Thanks very much, Carol. And thank you very much, Mission. Appreciate it a lot.
Congratulations, Andrew, well deserved.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Okay, we'll do one more here. That one's looking pretty.
I feel very humble. It's very cool. It's completely unexpected. It's interesting. I had a really honest coaching education. I think my father coached 200 teams over about 7 sports over 40 years. And now I'm almost 20 years in, and you see I've coached my first kids of kids now, so I know I'm old. So that was a neat experience. That happened 2 years ago to me, where the daughter of one of my original senior boys came in, and I was like, that's impossible. But nope, it's not. So, but yeah, it's been neat. There's been some, you get involved in your community in a totally different way. My family are all teachers and counselors, and it's just a totally different way of getting involved with kids. And it's, right now you're just showing they need it.
Councillor Jag Gill.
Arts and Culture Award goes to Helen Yanakopoulos. Helen Yanakopoulos, or Miss Y to her students, is a wonderfully talented and creative individual who volunteers her time extensively. Helen has a passion for education, the arts, textile, and costume design. Helen is a longtime employee of the Mission School District. She dedicates more than 600 hours each year outside of her regular duties, designing and producing truly remarkable costumes for plays and musicals. Helen has a heart for young people. Known for her kindness and professionalism, Helen goes out of her way to ensure that her students feel confident and celebrated. Helen Yanakopoulos, this community and school district are very fortunate to have you. Thank you and congratulations on this very well-deserved award.
Thank you, Jag, and thank you to the Mission City Council for this most prestigious award. Thank you to the greater community of Mission, and of course, Mission Senior Secondary. It's truly an honor to be blessed with such a wonderful thing, and I'm very grateful to have this opportunity. Thank you. Quite honored, absolutely, yeah. And to have that opportunity to work with the staff and students and work with almost like a mentorship program. Kids come and volunteer to work with me, so I get to pass the craft on with kids and teach them about design and costuming and history of design. It's just that I'm very grateful and I'm very lucky to work with such amazing students and people in this community. I love this community.
Mayor Pam Alexis.
John Glenn Flatt Special Recognition Award. Glenn and his wife, Sherry Edmonds Flatt, co-founded LINK, which stands for Long-Term Inmates Now in the Community. A registered nonprofit charity, LINK's mission is to promote equality and justice for all by advancing the basic principles of restorative justice through positive intervention in the lives of people sentenced to lengthy terms of incarceration and in the lives of their families. Glenn and Sherry created, and Sherry maintains, with help, Emma's Acres, which is an agricultural social enterprise that benefits our community and supports the work of LINK. Glenn has been the recipient of many community and regional awards for his dedication to LINK's mandate. Glenn was a man of great faith, and he lived his life accordingly. I got to know Glenn a little more after he joined Rotary, and he was a wonderful addition to the club. With his passing in October of 2019, Mission lost a truly remarkable citizen. While we are saddened by his passing, we are deeply grateful to Glenn for his dedication to serving others and for his many contributions to the community. Zachary Thomas is receiving the award today on behalf of the family. Zachary?
I would like to thank the Mayor, Pam Alexis, and the community and the audience for presenting this award to Glenn that I will be receiving for him. Glenn was so proud to be a part of a community that accepted him for himself and was so happy to call this place his home.
Thank you, Zachary.
Thank you.
Okay, nice smile. This way.
Been noticeable. I think a lot of people during the pandemic have become more, have acknowledged the importance of food security. So we have had a lot more people coming to the farm than prior years. LINK stands for Long-Term Inmates Now in the Community, and it's a registered nonprofit. We help out people who are incarcerated and also victims of homicide and serious crimes. It's good. It's sad that he passed, but his legacy continues to live on, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
We're now about halfway through our program, and we're going to take a break from the presentations. Earlier this year, the District of Mission and 6 community partners got to work on the I Love Mission project. This community project was intended to help our local businesses stay resilient during the challenges of COVID-19 with the powerful mandate to shop, eat, and support local. Maybe you've seen one of the I Love Mission pins or stickers around town. Learn more about the project in the following short segment.
The I Love Mission campaign has been a group effort, not just by our partners, but also by the outpouring of support from our businesses and residents of Mission. You may have seen the I Love Mission decals around town as a way to show our support for Mission community businesses, as well as to highlight our community pride. Before a few of these businesses say their thank yous, let's check in with our partners who have been working behind the scenes for the past 8 months to help small business owners, your friends and neighbors, stay resilient throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. Hello, I Love Mission team. I know that we've been meeting for 8 months, but never in person. Why don't we take a second to introduce our partners?
Mission Regional Chamber of Commerce,
Community Futures North Fraser,
The Mission Record,
the Junction Shopping Center,
Downtown Business Association,
District of Mission.
What do you say, folks? Let's go spread some holiday cheer.
Let's do it.
Cheers. Bye, guys. The I Love Mission team have purchased over 150 gift cards to unique retail stores, restaurants, and cafes. So get shopping December 4th to 11th for your chance to receive one of these heartfelt thank yous from one of our local businesses. All right, let's go. So I'm gonna be honest, I tried to bake my own cinnamon buns at home during COVID. Let me just tell you, save yourself the trouble. Just come to Bear Country Bakery. Just follow my nose.
Okay, that is on us today. That's a gift for you.
Oh. You just got a gift card to spend here for whatever you purchase from I Love Mission.
I Love Mission.
Yeah, I hope you love Mission too.
Oh, I do.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hi, I'm Stacy, the owner of Bella Beauty Bar. Just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you from Bella Beauty Bar to the residents of Mission for supporting us. Stay safe, shop local.
From everyone here at Rex Cox Menswear, thank you, Mission.
So we'd just like to thank the people of Mission for coming down and supporting us through this very tricky time. We're all in this together.
Thanks, Mission. Thanks for supporting us.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm in Silk Degrees right now. There's so many beautiful colors and textures in here. There's surely something for everyone on your Christmas wish list. Hi there.
Hi.
What are you here for today?
I'm in here to buy my wife a gift for her birthday and for Christmas.
Oh, what a great surprise. Well, surprise, this is from the I Love Mission team. Here's a gift card. You can use it to buy your wife a beautiful Christmas present. Or a birthday present, you said, right?
Yes. Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Mi familia y yo los queremos mucho. Vengan a visitarnos.
Don't forget, you could get one of these in your online or curbside pickup orders. There's nothing like a good book on a cold night. I'm here at the Totally Bookish bookstore at the Junction Shopping Center. Hi there. I guess you've already purchased, but this one's on us for the next time you go buy a book.
Oh, thank you.
Well, right here at Totally Bookish, Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you.
This is from the I Love Mission team.
Aw, thank you very much.
Now it's your chance, Mission. Want to be one of the next lucky shoppers? From December 4th to 11th, support local and you could be next.
Hey, Mission. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, Mission. Thanks for shopping local. Bye.
Before we go back to the ceremony, I want to remind you that all COVID-19 protocols were followed during the filming. And now let's go back to the presentations for a Lifetime Achievement Award. Councillor Ken Harar.
Mission Community Services Society Food Center and Christmas Bureau and its volunteers. Mission Community Services Society was founded in 1972 and has for the past 48 years been serving those in need of assistance within our community. What started out as Neighbors Helping Neighbors has evolved into an organization that now operates 28 different programs. The Food Center and the Christmas Bureau operate out of the same facility on Logan Avenue. Both the Food Bank and Christmas Bureau has been in operation in one form or another since 1972. The Christmas Bureau provides festive food hampers and toys to our most vulnerable residents during the Christmas season, and through its Christmas Bureau Wish campaign, helps raise the funds necessary to keep the food center in operation throughout the year. It supports families, seniors, and other individuals in need during the holiday season. The Food Center operates year-round and can distribute as many as 320 food hampers within our community each month, serving an estimated 600 residents. Through their tireless efforts, the center helps to address food insecurity issues within the community on a day-to-day basis, while Mission Community Services works in cooperation with other community groups, organizations, and the different levels of government to seek long-term solutions to this far-reaching problem. The Food Center and Christmas Bureau are invaluable community resources, and we are deeply grateful to the Mission Community Services and to the countless individuals, past and present, who have volunteered their time and talents in support in those of need, and during both the holiday season and throughout the year. And also in keeping with their mandate to help people change lives and build community. It is with great honor to present Michelle Puffer, the Executive Director of Mission Community Services Society, with this well-deserved 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the Mayor, the Council, and the District of Mission. And on behalf of Mission Community Services, I'm pleased to accept this award for the Christmas Bureau and Food Center. We could not do any of the work that we do in community without the assistance of our staff, community partners, donors, and most of all, our volunteers. The Food Center and Christmas Bureau programs are largely operated with volunteers, without whom we could not deliver food or toys to family in need. Thank you again. Thank you.
It has gotten busier, exponentially so. There's been a larger number of people who have been laid off work that are then close, or they're either at the poverty line or near it. And so there's been an increased demand on our food center to provide food to those families. We've been very blessed with people in the community who've come forward and given us donations this year, both in food and financial donations. We're going to see that need increase for Christmas time for the Christmas Bureau, as some of our regular donations are not going forward this year due to the pandemic. They can contribute financially, either calling us or coming into our main office or online. We accept online donations for monetary donations, and food can be dropped off at our food center or again at our main office. We are definitely in need of volunteers, so again, if they call our main office, we can set them up. We're having to do everything differently this year, as you can imagine, and so we're having to have shift work, and that means we probably need a variety of volunteers over a variety of times.
Councillor Cal Crawford.
Thank you. I'm here to present a Community Service Award to Angel Elias. Angel Elias is a longtime Mission resident who cares deeply about our community and about the people in need. From her early days working in the hospitality industry and her present job as the Executive Director of the Mission Hospice Society, Angel's career has always focused on serving others. Not surprisingly, her personal life, too, is an extension of that. Over and above the countless hours that Angel spends working on behalf of the Hospice Society, she also volunteers her time and talents on behalf of a variety of organizations and causes within the community. Angel is a member of the Mission Midday Rotary Club for over 10 years. She served as its president and its secretary and has been instrumental in fundraising for a number of different projects. Angel shopped for the Blessings in a Backpack program, helped fundraise for a scoreboard at Mission Sports Park, and for many years volunteered at the Mission Candlelight Parade, the Rotary Gala, and the Rotary Carol Festival. Angel also volunteered on behalf of both Mission Minor Hockey and the Mission Lacrosse Association, and remains an avid supporter of St. Joseph's Food Bank, Mission Youth House, and Hope Central. She serves on both the Mission Regional Chamber of Commerce Board and the Mission Community Heritage Commission. And as if all that were not enough, she was also one of the hardworking and dedicated people who worked so tirelessly to organize Mission's extremely successful 2014 BC Winter Games. Angel believes in helping others and thinks that volunteering should be a family pursuit. She encourages her children to get involved in the community and to have compassion and respect for others. Angel says that she loves Mission and that it makes her happy to be of service to her friends, to her neighbors, and the entire community. Described by others as a truly amazing person, Angel strives to make the world a better place, one day and one act of kindness at a time. Angel is not able to attend today, and it's with great pleasure that I present Angel with her well-deserved 2020 Community Service Award.
Councillor Danny Pluckus.
It is a privilege to present the Lifetime Achievement Award on behalf of the District of Mission. This award is given biannually to an organization or individual who has demonstrated a lifetime of dedicated service to our community. The Mission MCC Thrift Shop is a non-for-profit shop located at the corner of Hague Street and Logan Avenue. It is one of many MCC shops throughout the world. It is run in support of the Mennonite Central Committee, which is a global, nonprofit, faith-based organization that strives to provide basic human need and alleviate poverty at a local, regional, and international level. The Mission Shop has been in operation since 1999, and in addition to raising funds for MCC programs and keeping still usable items out of the Mission landfill, it can always be counted on to support other worthwhile causes within our community. The Mission MCC Thrift Shop has donated goods upon request to Haven in the Hollow, Emma Acres, and Hope Central, as well as to our local schools, a women's shelter, and to individuals, residents in need. One of the most amazing things about the MCC Thrift Shop is that it is run entirely by volunteers, with only a few paid staff. It relies on close to 100 extremely dedicated, hardworking volunteers to operate throughout the year, some of whom are there almost every day. These kind and caring souls help process the tens of thousands of items that are donated to the shop every year. They sort, clean, test, repair, price, and stock, and sell the goods that can be used, and recycle or dispose of ones that cannot. Some volunteers collect fabric to make rags and blankets. Others run the book department, while others collect specialty items to be sold at the silent auction. The one thing they have in common is a passion for their work and desire to serve to MCC, to the community, and to each other. We cannot say enough about these incredible people. For the past 20 years, they have come together for a common purpose, to make Mission and the world a better place. And we are truly grateful. Now it is with great pleasure that I will ask Matt Tucker, the shop manager, to accept the 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award from the District of Mission.
Thank you, Danny.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mission. Great. Happy to be a part of MCC and the work that it does in the community. Probably just bring the award back to the shop and share it with all of our volunteers.
Councillor Carol Hamilton.
The Community Service Award. Bert Pools, also known as Bert the Mole Man, is both an extraordinary person and an unbelievably hardworking volunteer who cares deeply about people and about the world around him. A dedicated and enthusiastic member of Communities in Bloom for much of the past 15 years. In 2006, he helped to design, install, and maintain the original Oyama Friendship Garden on the grounds of the Mission Regional Chamber of Commerce. Bert has worked steadfastly to promote countless Communities in Bloom projects and initiatives throughout the province. He is outgoing, energetic, enthusiastic, fun-loving, and passionate about all things Communities in Bloom. Bert believes that Communities in Bloom is about teaching our young people to honor and celebrate the world around us. It is about respecting what we have and sharing it with others. It is about coming into community with one another so that we can all bloom and grow. It is with great pleasure I present Bert Pools with the Community Service Award.
Well, thank you very much for the nice words that you said there. And it's true, 2006 is when I originally got started, and I knew nothing about Communities in Bloom at the time. So I got the surprise of my life, and all of a sudden they were waiting for me. They had an award there, and that was because of the friendship garden that I was building. So it's been an absolute pleasure. I take pride in where I live, and I like to show it, and Mission has been the best city I've ever been in. No matter who I talk to or whatever I do, I've got businesses that have been part of it for a lot. I've got at least 40 some odd people that got involved with Communities in Bloom. We did a lot of different things. The streetscape was a very successful one. Garden parties we've done. And yeah, it's an absolute to take pride in where you live. Mission is the place where you can do that, have pride. I've lived in different places, but this has been really the best. And you guys have been just absolutely fantastic.
Well, congratulations, Bert. You're well deserved.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So, this has a special place. I already got it prepared for it. I feel very proud of being accepted like as such, because it rubs off on other people when they do that, when they think about things like this. And the council that they have here, we've always really got along really well. It's been absolutely fantastic. So enjoyed every minute of it, and I hope to stay here for a long time yet. At least, 90, that's only a couple of years, that's still young. Eh? So
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got married, we were married 65 years this year, my wife and I, and we hope to make another 10 yet. But I would love to, because there's so much nice beauty around, you know. So, yeah. Well, thank you for doing this. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Councillor Jag Gill.
The Community Service Award goes to Ilka Katzenbach. Ilka is an avid hiker and very outdoors individual who cares deeply about the people and world around her. Originally from Germany, Ilka came to Canada 30 years ago and brought with her a commitment to serve others and protect the environment. She has been volunteering with the Mission Environmental Stewardship Society, formerly known as Adopt-A-Block, for 20 years. And prior to her retirement, she worked as a carer for people living with dementia. Since her retirement in 2012, Ilka has steadily added to her volunteer roster. The following is just a partial list of Ilka's many volunteer efforts: board member and laborer for Mission Environmental Stewardship Society, weekly volunteers with the Fraser Valley Cleaner Society, serving meals at Hope Central, reading buddy through Mission Literacy Association, and volunteering with the Mission Repair Cafe. I can go on all night, but Ilka, thank you so much for inspiring us to do more and volunteering tirelessly for this beautiful community we all live in. We have Ilka on the line. Would you like to say a few words, Ilka?
Okay, it's my turn now. I like to thank the organizer to get the ceremony running despite the challenging time of COVID-19, and also including me, even so far away. I also like to say thank you to my hiking friend Linda, who nominated me for this award. Greetings and virtual hugs to all the people in Mission. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ilka.
You are welcome. Thank you. And goodbye tonight.
Goodbye.
Councillor Mark Davies.
This award is the Lifetime Achievement Award. Dr. Peter Robson came to Mission from London, England in 1962. He practiced medicine in our community for more than 3 decades and has been volunteering in astonishing ways for much of the past 58 years. He is known for his kindness, his generosity, and willingness to help others, as well as his uncanny ability to motivate those around him. As an active member of the Kinsmen Club of Canada for 13 years, he is a lifetime member and has also served as president of the K40 Club for Kinsmen over the age of 40. He has served as the Director of Medical Services for the 2014 BC Winter Games Committee, and this was a remarkable 3-year commitment. Peter has spent most of his life assisting people in one way or another, and community service is just one manifestation of that. Congratulations, Dr. Peter Robson.
Thank you. I appreciate the honor I'm being given. I came to this town 58 years ago with the intent that I would only be here for about 3 months. I never left, and I'm glad I didn't. I love this town, I love the people in it, and I'm so grateful to be part of it. Thank you. Do I take this?
You do, thank you.
Thank you. Well, I think there was somebody nominated me to do this. I'm not quite sure exactly why, but I've been in this town for now 58 years. Worked as a physician for 35 of them, and have been involved with the community in a number of different ways. And I'm quite proud of what I've done, but I'm prouder of the community in which I live.
There you go.
As I say, I only came to this town almost directly from England with the intention of just staying for a few months, and it's 58 years later. I'm glad I stayed.
My favorite part about this ceremony is hearing all about the great things that volunteers are doing in Mission. Their dedication to helping others inspires me, and I hope that it's inspiring you as well. The last awards to be presented this evening are the Freeman of the City Awards. The Freeman of the City is the highest recognition that municipalities can bestow, and it's reserved for those who have demonstrated exemplary and long-term service to their community. Here's Mayor Pam Alexis speaking about the Freeman of the City Award.
Before we acknowledge the recipients of the 2020 Freeman of the City Award, I would like to take a moment to talk about what this recognition means. The Freedom of the City is the highest award that municipalities can confer on a person or an organization, and it's given to those with exceptional and distinguished community service. Over the decades, councils have carefully selected which individuals will be honored with this title. I like to refer to the Freemen as our pioneers. They are our community builders, our project leaders, and our tireless champions. They forge into new territories, support our local nonprofits, and seek out ways to enrich our society. The District of Mission Freemen are living treasures, and their commitment to mission makes life better today and for the generations to come. Since our last awards ceremony, we have lost 2 Freemen that were honored in 2010, Thomas O'Byrne and Dennis Duro. Both of these individuals exemplify the very essence of a Freeman and will be sadly missed. Lloyd Rash, Freeman of the City. Lloyd Rash is a quiet, thoughtful, unassuming man who's been blessed with a tremendous array of skills and talents. If something needs to be designed, built, tuned up, renovated, planted, organized, implemented, or maintained, Lloyd is probably your guy. Lloyd has volunteered on behalf of the Mission Heritage Association, the Provincial Emergency Program, Mission Community Foundation, and the Mission Seniors Association. He is a longtime Rotarian and has donated countless hours locally and internationally in support of Rotary Club programs and initiatives. Since his retirement in 1999 with the District of Mission, Lloyd has been one of Mission's most committed and consistent community builders. He has quite literally had a hand in shaping the mission that we know today. A past recipient of both a community service and a Lifetime Achievement Award, Lloyd believes that if we pool our talents, we can create the type of community that we want for ourselves and for the generations yet to come. It is my distinct pleasure to ask Lloyd to step forward and receive his award. Congratulations.
Thanks. Well, it's quite an honor to be included with the long list of freemen of the City of Mission, people who have been community leaders and community builders. I'm blessed to have the opportunity to raise my family here in Mission, and proud to give back and participate in the betterment of our community. I look forward to when we can all be freemen from the constraints of COVID-19. Thank you so much.
Congratulations again. Bravo. Congratulations.
Thank you, everybody.
Pretty proud. Really a lot of people before me that have been community builders, so it's quite an honor.
Okay, good. It stands out good against the tie, so you need to just put your other this way. Here, you won't do one more.
I'm a member of the Rotary Club, so we do a lot of community projects. Been a long-time volunteer in the community, mainly with Heritage Park. Also, many years back and before I was in Rotary, I managed to get the Rotary Sports Park going. So I had some contacts and managed to get that involved, and then I was asked to join the Rotary Club. Heritage Park is another area where I've spent many years volunteering, and just wherever needed, I always help out.
Ken Silvaraja, Freedom of the City Medal. Originally from Sri Lanka, Ken Silvaraja is a longtime Mission resident who's been giving back to his community in one form or another since he moved here from England in 1974. With a background in the healthcare sector, Ken followed his creativity and passion into a highly successful second career as a custom jeweler many years ago, but he has never stopped helping, encouraging, and caring for others. A 2016 Lifetime Achievement Award recipient and a former Citizen of the Year, Ken has been involved in a variety of different community initiatives. He was an active member of the Cedar Valley Lions Club and has sponsored numerous golf tournaments and raffles in support of Mission Hospice, Canuck Place, and the Stone Soup Initiative, to name a few. He is a proponent of education, is a skilled fundraiser, and has a profound desire to build a better world for the generations yet to come. Each time there's been a cause in our community that needs a champion, Ken has stepped up and continues to step up to be that champion. Ken is a truly remarkable person who cares deeply about people and about investing in the future. It is my distinct pleasure to ask Ken to step forward and receive his award. Ken?
Thank you, Mayor Pam Alexis, MLA pretty soon, and also my community of Mission, and thank you very much for the most kind words. And it's been a great pleasure being a part of this community over the 45 years. As Pam said, I am originally from Sri Lanka, and I consider myself very fortunate to be here in this community and do the service that I am able to do it. And one of the most important things is this award, there are many volunteers in our community. They all deserve this award. But on behalf of all the others, I'm receiving this today from our mayor. First of all, I would like to say there is one of the most important aspects that our community deserves and needs, and that is our health care. Over the last 2 decades, that there has been some dismantling of our hospital when there was restructuring of the Fraser Health took place. Some or other, we were neglected and it was never been put back in the proper position. Now we have formed a group called MATH, Mission Altogether for Healthcare. And that is our main intention, and with the support of our mayor/MLA, we sincerely hope we will bring back Mission into its proper footing. And one day, this community will become a knowledge-based economy rather than based as a bedroom community forever. Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate, and thank you for selecting me as the recipient of this prestigious award.
You're very welcome, and congratulations.
Thank you. Well, I think there are a lot of people in Mission who deserve this, but I think I am one of the lucky ones to be selected as one of them. I think that this community runs on volunteers quite a bit, and to pick one, it's very hard, but they must have taken a lucky draw on that, and I hopped in. And also, this is something I am working with the council to empower them with the idea of bringing a very healthy healthcare system. Currently, we have is a very delinquent, very malaised, very apathetic, very lack of understanding rural community hospital. Even though in British Columbia, we have 200 hospitals, and there are about 15 urban hospitals, and the rest are all rural hospitals, and there is not enough efforts are given. I didn't come here to lecture, I came for a photograph, but I take every opportunity to empower people who can hear that. And when you hear that, you don't keep it to yourself. If you believe in that, if you share with somebody else and they share with somebody else, then the nation will move forward. Man, I didn't know this is going to be the color. It matched pretty good, eh?
It does.
Yeah. Anyway.
Thank you for being with us tonight, and congratulations to all our award recipients. Your volunteerism helps make Mission a great place to live, work, and play. And I also want to take a moment to thank all of our community volunteers, not just the ones receiving awards tonight. You are the backbone of our community, and you're often the unsung heroes, and we are a stronger and more vibrant community for your efforts. If you know someone that volunteers to make Mission a better place, please keep an ear out for the next Community Service Award nomination period when it's announced in the fall of 2021. Also, if you've enjoyed this ceremony, please consider sharing the video with your friends and family. help us spread the news about Mission's exemplary volunteers. You might even inspire someone to get involved. Thanks again, and good night.